Well, hello there friends, and welcome to my video. I am MickeyB. Have we met? If not, it's nice to meet you, and if we have, you know it's always good to see you again. I have Temu haul number 38 for you. I am going to try to get through 2 orders, so I don't want to talk too long, but I do want to share really quickly that Temu is an online marketplace. They have lots of sellers who sell lots of products. Some sellers sell the same products, some sellers sell different products. Just search Temu when you're looking for something and make sure that you don't find it there first at a lower price before you go elsewhere, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to find what you're looking for and you're going to save money in doing so. So without further ado, I do want to say that at the end I'll let you know all about my discount code and the links and all of that type of thing to the products in this video. But for now, let's just jump in and get started, and let me show you all the things that I have ordered that I'd like to share with you today. Alright, in my usual fashion, I like to empty everything out and just make sure that I have everything in front of me so that I can get through them quickly. This is the size of the bag, not very big, but only about 8 things in this first order. So here's the first item. I've got them all laid out in front of me, and I got 2 of these. I've been looking at these little thumbs. These are thumbs that have adhesive on the back, and they are thumb hooks. And these thumb hooks are designed to hold, oops, I forgot all about the paper noise. Hold on. Okay, these thumb hooks are designed to hold your cords to charge your phones, or I don't know, let's see, charge your phones. What else are they good for? To hold your glasses. I'm looking online now. Your toothbrush. And what other examples do they give? That's pretty much it. Anything that kind of needs to be hung up. So, ooh, always dropping something. So this is what they look like, and they're pretty small, but they're big enough. See how they have the slit down the middle, so you can stick a cord in there. I don't have a cord just hanging around, but you get the idea, and I have pictures on the screen for you as well. But I always thought these were cute. You get 5. Get a pink, a white, 2 blues, and a yellow. And again, they have adhesive on the back. And I don't think there's any other way to hang this, but if you buy the double-sided sticky tape, if I needed to remove this and put it in a different area, then I could do so. Here's a close-up of it. I don't know if you guys care to see a close-up of this thing, but you know me and this camera and close-ups. So, but yeah, basically I got a set of 5, and they were only 38 cents. They're 98 cents right now. And I got 2 packages because you just never know where these will come in handy. Alright, I had to pull out my assistant so I can show you guys a little bit with a little bit more clarity what it looks like close up. There's the adhesive on the back. That's what it looks like at the top. Roll it around for you, and of course I'm clamping the thumb. And then you see the slit down the middle. Show you this way where the cord sticks in. So these are cute. They're, you know, going to be very handy to have, and I like that they are so small, that they have such a small little footprint, and that they are colorful, and also they are assorted colors, so you don't get to pick which ones you receive. Alright, these next 2 items I'm going to share with you are for the kitchen, and the first one is called a demolding knife. And this is the knife that you will use to get your cakes out of the cake pan once you're finished cooking them. Okay, I've got it out of the package for you, and this is what it looks like. And it is for, again, when you are trying to get your cake out of the cake pan after you've cooked it, and you want to go around the edge, and you want to loosen it up on the edge first before you pop it out of the cake pan. That's what this is for. I paid 44 cents. It's currently 38 cents, and I'm pretty sure I got a price adjustment for mine. I like that that it has this hook on it, so you can just hook it somewhere in the kitchen, or it can easily fit in a drawer. But they say you also can use this to spread icing or butter or cream or whatever you need to spread it on there, so you can use it for that as well. But I like this, and when I'm baking my banana breads or my brownies especially, if I have a pan that I don't want to ruin with a metal utensil, you know, scraping all around, then I can use this. And I used to try to use a plastic knife, and you can use them until they melt, because I like to do them right out of the oven when it's hot. So I hope that this is going to be sturdy enough to be able to handle that heat when I want to demold it right out of the oven. But great item to have for your kitchen. Now let's move on to the second item that I purchased for the kitchen. The second item is right here. Now let me go ahead and demold this. Let me go ahead and unwrap this so that you don't hear all the noise, but let me first show you what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. Now let me go ahead and unwrap it. Okay, so this is what it is, and it is an 8-piece cookie cutter set. Now I keep looking because I'm like, am I seeing this correctly? It says 8-piece cookie cutter set, plastic cookie cutter set, cake decorating, baking molds, double-sided, what else does it say? Round-shaped candy pastry cutters molds for the kitchen, for baking. The reason I'm looking, because currently it says it's $3.14, but when I ordered it, I got it for, drum roll please, 66 cents. So now they want $3.14. But when I saw this, I'm holding it like this so they don't all fall apart. But basically, that's what happens if you just lift it up. Oh, they kind of hold their shape. Okay, that's cool. So you can lift it that way and they don't all fall out. That's kind of neat. Kind of looks like an upside down cake. However, if you want to take one out, now let's see what the trick is here. Oh, so we're going to pull it out this way. Okay. So if I want to remove one, I just take it out like that. This is really neat. And you know, the other reason that I thought this was cool is because if you're like a crafter, how they just nestle inside of each other. If you're like a crafter, then you could use this in the craft room as well if you work with modeling clay, or you know, anything that needs to be cut in a shape that's like soft and needs to be shaped and molded like this. So they have all these sizes that are available, and again, I love how they just don't fall apart this way. So I've taken out these 3. Now to get them back in, however, you're gonna have to take them out and put them in one by one like this. They won't just fit in. But this is for 66 cents. This is great, and I had no idea. This is a great design that they don't just go falling everywhere as long as you hold it this way. But if you hold it this way, then they're easily just going to come off like that. But yeah, so I think that you could probably, you know how some people like to use the peanut butter and jelly, they like to make their own, the little sandwiches. If nothing else, you could cut the bread, use it to cut the bread, you know, in this shape, or make this shape toast, because this is a pretty good size. This is the largest one. But nonetheless, for 66 cents, I know I will get use for this. Almost looks like a chandelier as well. But I know that I will get good use of this item, or from this item, in the kitchen. So great deal, and it's currently selling for $3.14. That's crazy, and I got it for 66. You got to catch those lightning deals, I'll tell you. They definitely will save you money. Let's move on to the next item. Alright, these next 2 items are functional. They are something for the bathroom and one for the car. The one for the bathroom is this item right here. And this is caulking to go around your sink or your bathtub or your toilet. I guess I could open it a little. Hold on. Okay, this is what it looks like, and it is just simply a roll of kind of like white plastic filling material, but I like how it's the thin version. You see how it has that crease in the middle, and so it's not going to be too thick. You know, in other words, the thickness of this whole width would not be how wide the caulking is. It's half of that. I don't like the super thick caulking, but I do like this width right here. I think it's going to work perfect for around my bathtub and around my toilet. I'm not sure if one is enough. I paid 56 cents for this, and it is currently now, I believe, $1.67. So normally I buy two of things, but I do believe I've bought some of this in the past. But I think the one that I bought in the past might be the thicker version. So I'll have to find that one and confirm. But it's pretty thin. It's not super thick, as you can see right here. It's like thin enough to hopefully not look bulky when I use it. But I really want this for around my tub area. And I do want the other one for around my toilet area, because when water drips in there and it dries up, it creates just dirt, or it makes it look rusted sometimes, and I hate how that looks, because the caulking that the repair guy did when I had my bathroom upgraded was really thin, and it looked neat in the beginning, but it's worn off now. But it was so thin, it was like pencil thin, and then it allowed stuff to, you know, drop up inside of it as it's wearing off. So I'm hoping this thickness will prevent that from happening. So that's the first item, and again, another household functional item that somebody else out there might need for 56 cents. Not a bad deal. This next item is for the car, and this is what well, let me unpackage it for you. Okay, this is one of those hooks that you put in your car behind your seat. You put it on the headrest, and it allows you to put your purse here, or a backpack, or your grocery bags, and you just hook this on the this hook right here. You hook it on the one of the posts of your headrest in your car, and then the hooks hang like this. And I like these hooks because I never like to sit my purse on the ground in the car, and that way it will prevent it from tipping over and things falling out. So I had one, but it got broken by Janae's dog Honey. So I said, you know, this is a great time and a great opportunity to purchase another one for 44 cents. Currently they're 72 cents right now, which is still a good deal. The fact that you get double is just even better. But I like how flexible they are, and look at how sturdy it is. And you see it's got metal inside. So it's not cheap. It's not something that's going to break on you real easily, and the flexibility is amazing. So I got two of these, one for the driver's side, one for the passenger side, and again, it's great for keeping things off the floor. And for 44 cents, can't beat that price. Even at 72, which it's currently selling for now, you can't beat it. And 9 times out of 10, when you buy something, you know if the price goes down, you can still get that price adjustment. So always keep that in mind as well. Alright, this next item is very timely. We are getting rain here now in California, and I hate holding umbrellas, especially when I have to hold other things. Actually, I just hate being in the rain, but that's another talk show. But I paid 92 cents for this, and it is currently $3.58. So let me show you what it is. Hold on, let me open her up. I don't think this one will be as noisy. Okay, so what it is an umbrella for your head, so you don't have to carry one around, you know, with the handle. So let me see how it works underneath here. Oh, okay, so it just, you take this, ooh, I don't want to poke myself, and you just push it like that, and you push this to the top of that. Hold on. It's pretty big too. Oh my goodness. Look at how big this thing is. That's pretty big. So you just take it and you stick it on that knob right there. There's a knob at the top. And then you just put this around your head. Let me close this up. So yeah, it feels very umbrella. Now I think they kind of position this as to keep the sun off of you. But if it'll keep the sun off of you, then it will keep the rain off of you as well. And it does come with this cord that you can somehow put it in there, and that way it'll prevent it from flying off. You know, it'll nestle it on there for you, so you don't have to worry about if you're in a strong wind and it blowing off. You can, you know, these little adjusters where you can slide them up and down and make them tight or loose. So somehow this fits in there. I'm not going to open it all the way up again, but I'm sure there's a way, a rhyme and a reason to get that on here. I just can't see it right off the bat. But I like how big this is. This came in various colors, and I've had one of these in the past, and it's not been this big with this amount of coverage, which is wonderful when you're out in the sun and it's very hot. You want something that, if it's supposed to keep the sun off of you, then you want it to do just that, keep the sun off of you. So that's why I got that. Great price for 92 cents. And currently, you know, and this is an all-weather situation because you can use it for the sun and you can use it for the rain. And whatever other weather you might have wherever you are, I don't know, snow, sleet, rain, whatever's falling on your head, if you want to prevent it, then you can try this. But great price, and I'm glad that I got that because definitely in the summer it's going to come in handy. So let's move on to the last item in this order. Alright, you guys, this last item in this order is the reason that I made this particular order. And it was one that I had been stalking. It is a repeat purchase, but it's a different color. And I had been stalking it for a minute. I did not want to pay full price. Currently, it's $9.08. And I got it for $4.54. And let me show you what it is. Okay. It is this glasses holder. This thing is really neat. I got one with a sponsored haul, the one that I have already, and I got it in brown because the black one at that time was not on sale. And initially I wanted black, but I wasn't sure that I would like it even. But when I received it and I opened it up, and this is the 5-piece. So you unsnap the snaps and then you just roll it out like this, and you can fit your glasses inside of here. Now I wasn't sure, like I said, if I would like it, so when I got the first one, I put it in my bathroom because I don't know if you guys, well, if you don't know, I did a collaboration with 5-2 Glasses, and they sent me 5 pairs of glasses. So this was actually perfect for it. Of course, you can use it for sunglasses, reading glasses, any type of glasses. But I had just received those 5 pairs of prescription glasses, and I was like, I'm not sure where I'm going to keep all these glasses. So I got the brown one, and when I opened it up and I put them all in there, they fit perfectly. They were very protected. And then I like how, and this fits on my hook on the back of my bathroom, and it fits perfectly to where I can still open my door, and this doesn't prevent my door from opening. So when I go to get a pair of glasses, then I just pop it open like this, the way it's hanging, and then I just let it fall like that, and the glasses don't fall out. And then I can just select which pair I want to wear, which pair I want to put back in. Then I roll it back up and snap it closed, and there you go. Very protective. And I just like the shape. I like the case. I like the whole presentation of this. So I did get 2 of these because I may want to give one as a gift. I have a lot of sunglasses that I can use these for. And if I did gift one, I'm going to give away the brown one. Maybe if Janaea wants it. But if she doesn't, I have enough sunglasses to accommodate all of these because it's only 15 pair in total between the 3. But this one, I really like the black one way better than I like the brown one. The brown one's nice, but I just like the color black, and it goes better in my bathroom as well. So this was the reason that I placed this order. I have no regrets, and to get this for $4.54, where it's currently selling right now for $9.08, that was my alert telling me I need to go to bed. But when it's currently selling for $9.08, this was a great deal, and I'm very excited. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I'm like, because they have one for $3, they have one for, I think, a $4, and then they have a $5, and the $5 is always the most expensive. So to get it at this price, I was ecstatic, excited, and these are definitely going to be used. In fact, I'm going to swap this one out tonight with the brown one that I have in my bathroom. So let's recap this order, just going backwards. We've got these amazing cases for your glasses, and these are good for travel too. And then I had this umbrella for the sun and for the rain. Good to have. This is something good to keep in your car, and it's small and thin, so if you don't have the big bulky full-size umbrella, you can just have that. That's actually a good idea, actually, to keep one of these in your cars if you have more than one car. Speaking of the car, I got this great hook for your purse, your groceries, your backpacks, anything that has a loop that can be hung. This is a great item. And then we had the caulking for the bathroom, the nice thin thickness where it's not going to be too thick to go around the tub, the sink, and the toilet. And then we had this chandelier cookie cutter set, or this upside down cake looking cookie cutter set, where you get 8 pieces, 8 different sizes. And you know that's going to come in handy for something in the kitchen at some point, or in your craft room. And look at that. This was such a great deal as well. Also for the kitchen was this great knife demolding. There's something on my desk here. Also for the kitchen is this demolding knife. I know I'll get a lot of use out of this. If you bake, this is definitely something you can use, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your nice baking pans with a metal knife or butter knife. You can use this to demold it, and you can also use it to put icing on butter, any type of cream. And then the first item that we started with were these cute, let me get my little assistant because I can never hold these up still long enough. But these cute little thumb hooks that you use to put your cords on. You stick it somewhere with this adhesive on the back, and then you can use this thumb to hold whatever it is, whatever cable or a pair of glasses or anything small enough to fit in this slit. This feels kind of, I believe it's silicone. It's kind of rubbery, has a little give to it. So it probably can accommodate a few things a little bit wider than what it looks like there. So that was the first order. Now let's jump into this next order and keep this going. All right, here is order number 2. Here is the big old bag that everything came in that I have emptied out for you. This is a pretty big bag, pretty thick. But I have condensed everything, I've emptied everything out, and I bought multiples of items, so that's why the bag is so big. So it's not going to be that many items, maybe another 10, I think, or give or take 1 or 2. We're going to start it off with, let's see. Okay, so we're going to start it off with this first item, which is in my phone as being the first item listed. And let me slide over here because when I want to put my pictures on the screen, I always forget to leave a spot. Okay, so the first item we're going to start off with is this double-sided adhesive tape. Now, I like the case that this comes in, and I like how small it is. And of course, I like the price of 48 cents. If you know it was a lightning deal, it had to be for me 9 times out of 10. I don't always get lightning deals, but the majority of them are. I just like the case. I like how small and compact it is, and how you can just carry it with you, throw it in your purse if you were, let's say you had to go to a print shop and work on something there. It's currently $1.30 right now, and they come in different colors. They all do the same thing. But yeah, just this double-sided tape. And you see, I am a crafter, so I definitely use this type of stuff. And it says 4M by 6mm. So 4M by 6mm. You figure out what that means, because I don't know what it means. I know mm is probably millimeter, but I don't know what the 4 is. 4 millis? I don't know. And for lack of sounding totally stupid, I'm going to move on to the next item. The next item in this order is, this is a repeat purchase right here. And it is this adhesive 6-hook set. It's not a set, but six hook. What do they call it? Oh, a 6-hook wall hook. There you go. And I paid, it's currently 28 cents right now. And I paid 37 cents. And I don't see that I got a price adjustment, so I got robbed. No. Okay, I wanted to slide this out for you and show you what it looks like outside the package, because like I said, this is a repeat purchase. How many? I bought more than one because I like the first one that I got. It shows here that I bought 3 of these. Now the first one that I purchased I used in my bathroom shower, well, my bathroom tub shower combination, and I put it on the wall. This whole piece back here is one big adhesive strip, and just make sure you measure it to make sure that it's level, because you don't want it to be wonky. And it definitely, once you stick it on there, you're not going to have any forgiveness to kind of adjust and make it right. So mine is about, you know, a hair off, a hair, not even that much. So mine is livable, but I'm normally a perfectionist. But I put mine up and I have my items stuck on here. If I recall, well, if I remember, I will insert a picture of what mine looks like in my shower, and I love it. I love it. It's very it's strong. It's a strong adhesive. So far, there are no signs of anything coming up. So far, you know, it sticks flat. It was easy to put on. Just again, make sure you have it straight and level. If you know, crooked things bother you, because the adhesive is really strong and it's really sticky. And once it goes on, it's on. So I liked it, which is why I bought 3 more. And what I said, I paid 37 cents for these. Even at 37 cents, it's a great deal, but you can get these right now for 28 cents. And that's not even, that is a lightning deal, I believe, for Valentine's Day. But yeah, this was a great item, and I like how thin it is too, and flexible. So I'm going to probably put one in the shower, somewhere perhaps in my service porch, and maybe somewhere in my kitchen, like maybe under the sink to use for cleaning products, or to hang reusable plastic bags or something. But there's, you know, of course, multiple reasons where you can use 6 hooks. And for the price and for the strength of the adhesive, so far so good for me in the shower. So I would recommend it based off of my current experience right now. Okay, you know, I always have to get something small, cutesy, and if it's not jewelry, it's going to be a keychain or a purse charm or something like that. So this one is a cute little keychain, and it has a very positive saying on it. It says, "She believed she could, so she did." This is currently 98 cents, and what I got it for was 48 cents, and I only got one. So let me show you what it looks like. And I like, oh, and it has a little heart on it. I don't know, did I know that it had a heart on it? I think I did. But it's so cute. I like things that have positive sayings on them. I'm trying to hold it. Where's my assistant here? Let me get my assistant for you so I can try to hold this still. Okay, so one side it has this cute little silver heart, and then this cute flower. What color is this? Because the light, this is pink. This flower is pink. See if I can get you the true color of what that flower is looking like. It's definitely pink. You can kind of see the pink there, but let me see if I can get it to focus real quick. I'll have the pictures from the side as well, because you know how I am with this camera. I like how shiny this is in the back. Look at that. It's almost like a mirror. And then on the front of that, or the other side, I should say, is where it has the saying, "She believed she could." She believed she could, so she did. Okay, so the only way that I can get that thing to focus, I'm still learning it, but I just have to stop talking and I have to just be quiet and hold it up there, and then I can edit in the best shots. So yeah, this I think was a great, it's very cute, it's dainty. Again, I like the message, it's positive, the pink flower and the heart. You know me, I love my pinks, I love my hearts, you know, I love silver. If you're gonna hear me say it over and over, so you're gonna know I like hearts, silver, rhinestones, pink, and crosses. And every now and then a cute little flower. So yeah, this was a great item. 48 cents, currently 98 cents at this moment of the video. Cute, cute, cute. I'm surprised I only got one. That's so not like me. You guys, these prices are blowing my mind of what these things are costing now. This is currently, this item, $2.99 right now. I paid 59 cents. Now, if you watched my videos and you've seen in previous hauls, I purchased one of these, and the one that I purchased, this is what I thought I was getting. It's one of these, it's a jewelry display stand. And let me try to open this up as I talk. So the one that I purchased before, I need my scissors for this one. Okay, so the one that I purchased before, I thought was this size, and it was actually miniature of this size. And so I bought another one, and the other one that I bought was this right here. So this is a repeat purchase, and let me just get this plastic off for you. So this is a repeat purchase of the one that I bought. That was the correct size, because the first one I bought was about as big as my hand, but it looked big to me on the website like this, and it's so tiny that you couldn't really display a full necklace on here. So in fact, let me just show you. This is my, of course I got this from Temu, and this is one of my favorites because it's that magnetic one that just opens up like that, which I really like. But let me just show you how well this thing works. Now this, because this is a 19-inch bracelet, I have to double it a little like that because it's too long if I just wanted to hang the length of this. But you see how it shows off the jewelry? Now, if this wasn't 19 inches, then I wouldn't have to loop it around. But the fact that you can loop it around and get it to show up like this is a plus. So I bought, how many more of these did I buy? I bought 2 more of these because I like the other one so much. So I have 3 in total. And it helps me grab jewelry really quick, the ones that I want to wear, or necklaces that I want to wear. You could put a bracelet on here also. Like this could technically be a bracelet and then a necklace if the necklace wasn't too long. But the fact that I can just double it like that on a longer one is cool. But when I first got this size, this correct size, and I saw how it worked, I was very pleased. And I said, I definitely want more of these. So I stalked and stalked until I saw the price that I wanted to pay, and then I got 2 more, and I'm good now. But the first one comes up to probably about this tall next to this one. It's so tiny. It's cute, but it wasn't practical. So now I bought 2 more. 59 cents is a great deal. And again, I think, what did I say? $2.99 is what they're currently selling for. So watch those lightning deals. This is good quality. And this, by the way, it comes in black, white, and a clear acrylic. The white one looks like this, just kind of like a creamy white. And then the acrylic is, you know, just acrylic, like see-through. So yeah, I got this. I was very happy to get more of these at the proper size that I thought I was getting in the first place. So let's move on to the next item. This next item is a belt. This belt is currently going for $2.48, and I paid 78 cents. I got 2 of these, one for me and one for Janaea, because she keeps borrowing my belts and things. So I said, well, let me see if this is one that she might like, because the one she borrowed it for her work outfit, so not like anything fashionable, just something to hold up her pants. So this is what this one looks like, and it is black, and it looks more like adventure type of belt, but it's just something that's practical like that. And but it's very sturdy though. You see how well made this buckle is, and then how it comes apart like that. So you just mash these 2 buttons here, and you just stick it in there. So of course it needs to be you put it in here and you make it like that, I believe. You know how to set it up to where you can wear it. But I like it. It looks very sturdy. It looks very well made. And even though that kind of looks metal to me, it feels plastic. In fact, this piece almost looks metal, but I'm pretty sure this is plastic. If it isn't plastic, no, it could be like aluminum. It does kind of feel a little sturdier than it kind of doesn't. So I think it might be more plastic than anything, but it's still pretty good quality, and it's got a nice thick, strong fabric. That you see how thick it is, so it's not chintzy. And then it has a belt loop here as well. So I guess, do you wear it like a regular belt? If it has a belt loop, I guess if your waist is that small, then this part comes around, then, oh, duh, you can slide it over here. Okay. So that's kind of cool, actually. So you slide it over this way, and then you can use the belt loop. Because normally these kind of belts, from back in the day anyways, they never came with a loop. And 9 times out of 10, you do have a piece that's going to hang, you know, in excess on this side. So now you have a loop to kind of keep it, you know, calm. So that's kind of cool. So 78 cents, that was a great deal. No regrets on this one. And hopefully, you know, Janaea will like it. If she doesn't, then I just have 2 belts for myself. My feelings are never hurt. If somebody doesn't like what I buy and they don't want it, just more for me. That's all. Especially if it's something that I like anyway. So great deal, great deal. And I think the length said something like, does it have it on here? Okay, I was trying to find on my phone if it said what the length was. It just says average size. And I see like a black, a khaki, a dark brown, like a fudge brown, a gray. Yeah, I just see those few colors. So it says average size, whatever that is. I'm not sure what average size is, especially today. I don't know that there is an average size today. But nonetheless, that's what that item is. Okay, here's an item that, is this a repeat purchase for me? I don't think it's a repeat purchase. It is not a repeat purchase. It is a first time purchase. But I purchased multiple. So I bought 10 of these. They were 77 cents. And they are currently $2.62. And they come in pink, green, gray, burgundy, and navy blue. What it is are those nylon waterproof super capacity bags. And I got it in pink. And it's just this bag that opens up like this. Has the zipper pocket on the front. It has the slot on the back. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, I thought it had the slot on the back where you can stick it on. Oh, that's right here. So it does have the slot, I mean, you know, where you can stick it on your piece of luggage right there. So I guess this is the back. I thought this was the front, but this is the back where you can slide it on your luggage or your backpack. It has the 2 handles, and of course there is a zipper pocket here. And kind of like, I guess, security, because once you stick it on something, then it encloses this pocket right here for your cell phone or for some cash, paperwork, you know, whatever you choose to put in there. And then this large pocket on the inside, like that. So again, super capacity travel bag. This is how wide they are, or it is. Or I say they because I bought so many. The reason I bought so many is because I like to have things housed in bags to keep them from getting dusty and dirty. So I'm in the process of spring cleaning, winter cleaning, just cleaning my rooms and going through all of my stuff. And when I come across something that needs to be contained and it's multiples of an item or a category of items, I want them to all be in one place so that when I need one, I find the whole whatever goes with that. And so, for example, like if I wanted to use this for all of my spa paraphernalia, my head wraps, the little things to keep the water from dripping, towels, a little, you know, whatever. I can keep them all in here, so when I'm ready to do a beauty day, for example, then I can just pull this bag out and have everything that I need, and it's all protected. It doesn't get dirty, dusty. That's just an example. I don't have this much spa stuff, but just an off the dome example of something of what I'm talking about. But I didn't get it for travel purposes. I got it for the purposes of keeping all of my stuff as I go through them, properly stored in bags that are pretty much dust proof, but I don't need the real big ones like the other ones they sell, that I bought several of as well, that I would use for clothes. But I thought this would be handy for that, and the fact that they have the strap makes it easy to grab and put back. So let's move on to the next item. This is an item for the kitchen, and it is a adjustable baggy rack stand for food storage bags. So this is the bag that you use to pretty much be your assistant when you're trying to put something in a Ziploc or a plastic bag. Let me unwrap this. This is what it looks like, and these slide up like that, and then you just take your bag and you, what does the picture look like? Oh, okay, so if you have a Ziploc bag, you just slide it up, and you see the little wavy part will hold the bag upright for you. I don't have a bag, but you get the idea. You just put the bag upright, and you'll see the pictures on the screen here somewhere where you stick your Ziploc bag. I've always wanted to try one of these. I never felt like I used the Ziploc bags that much in where I would need them to be held open, but lately I do find that I do need that I could use that. So I said, let me go ahead and order this and see how well it works. Like when I wash my grapes after buying them, and I soak them and clean them, and then I pop them off the vine, or I leave them on the vine, I want to pop them into my Ziploc bags. It'll come in handy for that. It's for my vegetables, fruit, and for powders, if you're using it for powders, anything liquid. So I'm hoping that it's going to be handy in situations like that and more. And then it has this little plastic on the bottom to hopefully keep it from sliding. I imagine what that's for, because that's what it feels like. And then when you're done, you just fold it down and put it in a drawer or wherever you keep your utensils. So for 80 cents, did I say 78, 80 cents? Not a bad deal. This currently is sold out, so I don't know what it's going for currently, but I did pay 80 cents for mine. Okay, here's another item that I bought multiples of. Multiples meaning I bought 6 of these, and I had purchased 2 previously and I liked them, but I used them for something. Well, when I bought these 6, I bought them to use them for something different than they are intended for, and that is another bag. And these are the bags that do I have it upside down? Yeah, these are the bags for shoes to carry. It's a portable shoe storage bag, and it's waterproof, it's dirt proof, it's all of that, because, and you see how it has travel on the package. So it's generally when you're packing your clothes and whatnot to go somewhere, you would put your shoes in these bags to keep your clothes clean and to keep your shoes, you know, and clothes from mixing together. So again, they're currently 87 cents, and they come in blue and tangerine. That's the color I got previously, is tangerine. And then just those 3, deep blue, and I'm sorry, just those 2, deep blue and tangerine. Deep blue, tangerine, yeah. So this apparently is deep blue. And let me show you what it looks like and tell you what I bought these for. Kind of like the same idea that I bought the bigger travel bag for. This one's a little smaller, and you see how it zips. It has a little tag that says travel on it. I think I had it the first time. Yeah, it says travel. This pink one, did it have something? It did have a label on it. This is what the label says on the pink bag. Wind blows, river flows. They crack me up with their sayings. But on this one, it has the travel one. You know, just again reiterating, this is something that they're recommending for travel for your shoes. It opens up pretty wide, of course, to accommodate a pair of shoes. So it has this handle at the top, so you can easily carry your shoes. Or, you know, you can put a lunch in here. You can put pretty much anything in here. But let's open the zipper up. It's got to close first. So you open up the zipper. And then this is what it looks like. So perfect for a pair of shoes. But now I bought this to use again for various items. Like this would be something realistically I could use for the spa supplies example that I gave you. I could keep all my spa supplies in something like this and then just carry it by the handle when I'm ready to do a spa day. And it's nice and thin, so it's not going to take up a lot of space. And when you're done using it, or if you don't need it anymore, you just zip it up and fold it back up flat and put it away till the next time. Currently, one of the uses that I did, one of the outside of the box uses that I did for this is to house all of my, I'm looking at it right now, my diamond supply kit items. In fact, if you don't mind, I would like to show you what that looks like. Hold on. Okay, so that I don't have to insert a picture. Here is the tangerine one that I have. Now this one has tape on it in the front because when I opened it up, you have to be careful, they're very thin. It started to come apart at the seams here, so I just put some packing tape on it and it just fixed the problem, no problem. So that's why it has tape on it. But this was brand new out of the package, so that's one of the downsides to these items. They're not sewn all the time perfectly, so there was a little miss, you know, it got missed. So I'm not trying to sew this. But this, here's the handle, and you see how it's filled, and it has all of my diamond kit supplies that I've accumulated in this short time. See, I have all of my things for my diamond supplies. I got the trays. I'm not going to take everything out, but I just want to give you an idea of all the stuff that's in here. So now when I want to go and do a diamond kit, then I just grab this and I have everything that I need, you know, to do my diamond kit. And then when I'm done, I just stick it back in here, zip it up, and put it in my craft room. So just to give you an example of what I mean when I see bags like this, and the different sizes have different, you know, purposes or functions, and I could put like a label or something on this tag right here, so in case I have a bunch of them, or if I just want to know, you know, at a glance what's in there, if I didn't know, you know, because once I start using them, I am going to need to designate, okay, what's in this one and what's in that one. But just an example, you know, you can use it for stuff like that. So there you go. Okay, now I always, well, I don't always say, but lately I'm trying to let you guys know the reason that I make certain orders. This next item is the reason that sparked this order, and that is this right here, the 100 envelope savings challenge. And I wanted the binder, I wanted one that had this on the front, and I got 2 of them, and I was stalking the price because I had a price in mind that I wanted to pay and that I did not want to pay. A price that I wanted to pay, a price that I didn't want to pay. And I got this for the price that I wanted to pay, and I'm looking it up now just so that I can make sure that I say it correctly. So currently it's $8.97. And I got, and it comes in a multitude of colors. I don't know if all the colors are $8.97. I paid $5.26 for this, and I was very happy about that. I didn't want to pay much more than that. Currently, what is $8.97 is, well, this color currently is $12.97, but there's one color in here that looks like it's $8.97. Let's see, $11.97 for red, purple $12.97, black $12.97, orange $12.97, yellow $12.97, this one $12.97, pink $12.97, Gray, $12.97. So what is $8.97 is the brown one. Yeah, I don't like that color, so I would not have wanted to get that. And then the white one, or the beige, it says dark brown is $8.97, and then beige is $8.97. And then red, bright red is $8.97. That one's not so bad. And then deep green is $8.97, but it's out of stock. Red's out of stock. The beige one for $8.97 is in stock. The deep brown for $8.97 is in stock. And then all the other ones are $12 and that one for $11. Hopefully that wasn't too much time, but this is what it looks like. And it's a magnetic closure, so it just like that opens and closes. And it doesn't have much in here. It just comes with the 100 envelope challenge savings tracker. And once you put this amount in each envelope, then you will have $5,050 saved. Now, of course, you can, well, let me just share. It also comes with the envelopes. Now, in the example, on the website, I saw the numbers on my, they call them envelopes, but on my pockets. In the picture on the website, even as I'm looking at it now, do I see them on there? Because they are not on these. And I guess that probably maybe explains the price. But as I look on the site now, and somebody probably said, hey, false advertising. Because I know I'm looking at it now and it has the numbers on there. But they are not on there. So just want to clarify that for you. It's not going to be hard to do it, but I'm just saying they were advertised with the numbers on there. But here you go. It has the pocket, so you put the money in there, and then it has the, again, this thing, and it has for 100 envelopes, 100, I won't say 100 days, but 100 times for you to put these amounts, 1 through 100 in that envelope. And once you finish, if you start with envelope number 1, you put $1, envelope number 2, $2, so on and so forth. Once you complete all of these 100 with the amount, so on the 100th envelope, you're going to put $100 in there. When you're done, you're going to have a total of $5,050 saved. I bought one for myself and I bought one for Janaea to encourage her to save some cash. So I'm pretty sure she hasn't started yet, but I told her maybe we can do this together to give her some incentive to go ahead and get started and get saving, and hopefully make saving fun, easy, and to designate a spot for some cash. And I just like the idea of this because you can take these 100 envelopes and change this to whatever type of challenge you want to make it. You can do $100, you can do $1,000, whatever you want to put in those 100 envelopes, whatever and whenever. So if you choose to do it every other day, every other week, once a month, it's all up to you. But the idea is to just encourage you to save, to make it fun, and you can see the growth because it'll be right here in front of you. Now, I know a lot of people don't use cash like that anymore, but make an exception. Go get the cash and just put it in here and just do something for yourself. If you're saving for a vacation, a car, your own apartment, some clothes, anything, do it to where you have free set aside money to spend so you can spend it with no guilt. So I just like the idea of this whole saving challenge type things that I've started. I don't really need it to save money. I'm good about just having money come out of my check automatically into an account, and I can leave it alone, but I'm trying to encourage somebody else here. So I'm gonna hopefully get us started as soon as possible, because it's going to be, I think, better for her than it is for me. Now let's see what the next item I have for you is. This item here is a shirt. Now I haven't opened this shirt yet. It came in one of these bags, and the reason I haven't opened it yet is because every time I get an article of clothing in these bags, I feel like it's a return or something, so I'm not excited to jump into it. So this is the first time I'm looking at it. And this shirt I paid $2.28, and it is currently selling for $5.88. And I thought it was just such a pretty white shirt that has this, what is this? This dragonfly design. See that? It says something. I'm trying to see, what does it say? Dragonfly print crew neck t-shirt. It says something, but I can't make it out. Even online, I'm looking at the pictures online. Let me see something. I think it's a really pretty shirt. Oh, it says let it, I think it says let it be. Where am I? I think it says let it be. But if you hold it this way, obviously, it looks like just the tail to the dragonfly. But I like the little soft pastel colors. I like how bright they are. And it just looks very spring-like, spring, summer-like. And the shirt feels really soft. This material, like, what is this material? I don't know. It's probably, again, 100% polyester, but it's so soft. I don't know what they do. Here we go. Here's the tag. I don't know what they do to get this stuff to feel this way. Yep, 100% polyester. It just feels, it's so soft. It looks like cotton, but it's not. And this one's pretty big. I think it is going to be more loose on me than any of the shirts that I bought. Because what size did I get this in? It looks like it's going to be very comfortable, and it's really a nice shirt for the summer. I got it in an XXL, so that's why it feels so big, because it is. But yeah, I thought this was a pretty design. It's very soft and feminine, you know, up against that white background. So I will probably wear it in one of my next hauls. But it's pretty big size. So, and look at how stretchy it is. It's got a lot of stretch to it. It's that stretch where it feels very bouncy. So yeah, that's a nice looking shirt. Alright, so let's look at the next item, which I believe is also another shirt as well. Okay, yeah, it is another shirt. This shirt costs $2.18. It's currently selling for $3.68 at the time of this video. So let's go ahead and open it up. This one is black. And this one is a butterfly print. Okay, so this one looks like this. Okay, I haven't seen it yet, so I wanted to look. So that's nice. It doesn't say, I was looking to see if this said something, but it doesn't. It just looks like leaves from a tree, perhaps. Yeah, leaves from a tree. And this is just an iron-on application of a picture. Kind of feels like that plastic latex type of iron-on. And same thing with the dragonfly. Definitely an iron-on. So over time, you know, with washing and stuff, if you're not super gentle, it's going to start peeling sooner than later. And that's the full size of it. Also that stretchy, bouncy material. I'm sure it is an XXL, which it is. Extra. How come this one isn't just jumping out at you? Oh well. You know, you got to show proof sometimes. There we go. You saw that, I'm sure. I think it's the light that really likes to. There we go. And it's 100% polyester, by the way. So yeah, the colors are not as bright as I thought they would be, but you know, they're nice. They're pink. They have a little, I think they have little pinks in there. They do, but they don't jump out like this one right here. I like that, but it's not as vibrant as I would like it to be. You know, I like my hot pinks, case in point. So it's not as vibrant as those. The dragonfly one, definitely color-wise was a lot brighter, and it jumped out a lot better. You see the difference between the two? So, and it could be because it's a white background versus a black background, but I feel like the Dragonfly is far more vibrant, but I like them both, and for, you know, the price that I paid, can't go wrong. $228 and then $218. So those were good deals. I have no issues. Hold on, something just dropped. Okay, this is what dropped, and this happens to be the next item. I don't know about this. This is something, this was $1.16. It says it's currently sold out. And it's for your phone. And where's the opening? It's for your phone, to hold your phone while you are, you know, searching on your phone. It's supposed to make it convenient for you to hold it. So it's supposed to be a little holder where you stick your, at least on the picture, this is how they have it. They have the two fingers stuck in there, and then the phone. I don't have my other phone here. Let's see if I can do, let me do my lipstick palette. By the way, if you got this from the Dollar Tree, this is my favorite lipstick palette. But let's try this. So you're supposed to be able to, let's say this is a phone, and you're supposed to be able to take your phone as your, and this is supposed to help you hold it like that. But I don't like how that feels. Let me see if I change it. It just doesn't feel like it's going to be sturdy enough. Now I know, granted, this is not a phone, but it should still kind of give me an idea of what it might feel like. And I don't know, it feels a little awkward. So I don't know, right off the bat, like this one feels a little bit more natural with these fingers, like this. This one feels a little bit better. So I guess I'll play around with it with my actual phone and see, you know, how I like it. Actually, here's my actual phone right here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it's not too bad, not too bad. It doesn't feel very sturdy though. And these fingers definitely feel better versus the two that they showed on the picture. So naturally you're going to adjust this according to what's comfortable for you. But it does feel a little better with the phone on it, I will say that, because it feels a little bit more sturdy. So whichever two fingers gives you the most comfort as far as when you're holding your phone, even these two might feel the best to me. So that gives me a little bit more support versus what I did with the lip palette. So yeah, $1.16, not too bad. Not too bad. Now keep in mind, I have a case on my phone. I don't know what this would feel like if it did not have a case on it. I never carry my phones without a case. So yeah, but this doesn't feel too bad. I take it back. Initially though, I felt like this isn't going to do anything for me. Even these two kind of feel good because it allows me to do this one as well, kind of hold that. But it does give a little bit of support, but I think if I were to use this, it's going to be more natural with this one because I can put my thumb on the side and just hold this here. So there you go. It's currently sold out, it says, and I paid $1.16. So there you go. If I can get pictures, this is kind of what it's showing right here on the website, how they're holding it with those two fingers that I don't agree with. But you know, you do what works for you, and then these are the different colors that it's showing that it comes in. Okay, so let's move on to the two more items and then we're done. So let me pull those out real quick for you. All right, this next item is a repeat purchase. It's currently selling for $1.28 and I paid 67 cents for 4 of them. I previously bought one to test it out to see if I would like it, and it's those sticky trap balls that you want to use to get like gnats or flies that are flying around. Like let's say they're flying around your kitchen sink or your door, your front door, your back door, maybe in your service porch, wherever there's an issue. Here's the idea. And you want to hang this somewhere and get all those bugs caught on something, you know, something that's going to just hang there and work for you. These are very sticky, so I'm not going to open this, but it's wrapped inside like a piece of wax paper, sort of, inside this plastic bag. And I don't know, I think mine might have a string. Just the thing about these is the sticky is so strong if you drop it, whatever you drop it on is going to stick to it. So that's why I don't want to open it for starters. But wherever you want to put it, if it does have a string, then be very careful so that you can get that string loop through there. Try not to touch this thing too much, because it's very sticky like it says, and it's a strong adhesive. And make sure wherever you're going to put it, it's a free area to where nothing's going to obstruct you from putting it up smoothly. Because if it touches something, bumps something, if you drop it on the ground, whatever it hits is going to pick that stuff up right away. And it's not something you can just dust off. It's stuck on there at that point until you throw it away. So just be careful. My first one, I dropped a few times. I tried to sit it on the ground where these little bugs were collecting, and then the gardeners came and blew it all over the porch, so now I got sticky everywhere. And that one came with a stand, and that's why that one was so what's the word, unstable, if you will, because the stand, you know, just tipped over when they blew it with the gardener. You know, he was blowing the porch, and he was, you know, once it hit, the air hit it, it just knocked it over. But when it knocked it over, then it stuck. So then I had to go and lift it back up. Now it's got leaves and everything that he blew on it, because I probably shouldn't have put it there anyway. So you get the idea. Just make sure you think about where you want to put it, and that you don't touch it as much. And wherever you put it, it's like there's nothing there to knock it over. And it's just in an area where the flies can just fly to it and get stuck. You get, it fills up, and then you throw it away. So that's the best that I can say to you about this thing. It is a repeat purchase. I bought 4 more, and the initial one I bought was just one on a stand. These are on a string that will hang. So that's the difference. And I paid 48 cents for these? Nope, 67 cents. Okay, and they're currently $1.28. So the last item that I have, and we can close this puppy out, is, let's see, this item was discontinued. Okay, hopefully that doesn't mean it didn't do well. I only paid $1.12 for it, so I guess I don't feel too bad. But let's see, that's this item right here. I thought I saw a picture of it though. A lot of times they'll say this item is discontinued, but if you scroll down, you can find another vendor sometimes who sells it. But that's so weird, because I thought I just saw it, and now I don't see it anymore. Very strange. But it came in a separate envelope, like this, that I've already opened. And what it is this, what do they call it? I like to say laptop desk support dual cooling. See, the picture's gone. Oh, right here. Notebook cooler pad. So basically it's a fan to cool off your laptop if it gets too hot. And you know, I wasn't sure of how this works, if you needed batteries or if you charge it, or oh, I think you charge it, or oh, I know what it is. So this is what it looks like out the box. So there's a cord, and it's a USB, regular USB, not the USB-C. These slide open like this, and then you plug this into your laptop, and then these fans turn on. And it's very simple. So you don't charge it, your laptop powers it. And this looks to be the top, so you're going to sit your laptop on top of this, because it has the padding right here on all 4 posts, so that it doesn't slip. And then on the bottom, does it have padding? It has padding as well on the bottom, so it doesn't slip on the bottom either. So yeah, for $1.12, I just saw this picture on here, so I think it's still here somewhere. Item was discontinued. It's still, well, I don't know, but I did see it when I first opened up my phone. And so if they're currently selling it, I don't know what they would be selling it for, but I paid $1.12. And I haven't used this yet, but you know, again, it just sits right under your laptop. If I'm working in bed and I'm using my flat desk, then I will pull this out. But if I'm using here on my desk right now, my laptop is on a stand, so it doesn't need this because it can cool itself. So, and I like how it just folds up like this, closes up once you put the cord back in, and you just fold it up, and it's very compact, so you can keep it with you when you're traveling or out and about. You know, you can just stick it in your laptop bag, because most likely that's probably when you'll need it. And then it just all fits right in here. So I like that. I like that idea, and I like the compact portable ability of it. So that's all that I had in this order. Now let's do a quick recap of this order and close this video out, because I feel like I've been here a long time. Okay, let's close this order out really quick with a quick recap, because I do feel like I covered quite a few things today. We started with this double-sided sticky tape and this cute little dispenser. Comes in various colors. We moved on to this six hook, and it's adhesive, strong adhesive. I like it as a repeat purchase. I would recommend it. It's a very strong adhesion once you put it on there, so make sure it is level and where you want it to be. Then we had this cute keychain that said she believed she could, so she did, and it has the cute pink flower and the heart. There you go, and it's just a cute positive little keychain to dangle on your keys to make them look cute. We have this little phone holder that you can stick in 2 fingers and put your phone on it and get some support. I got this Ziploc bag, or plastic bag assistant, if you will, to allow you to hold the bags open as you fill them with food items or whatever items you need to fill them with. I got this belt, this very strong, sturdy, thick belt with the belt loop on it, which you don't normally see with belts like this. And this was a very good price, very well made. And then we had this travel bag, a large size travel bag. This came in various colors. I got them all in pink. It slips on the back of your luggage or your backpack when you're traveling, but obviously I got them for purposes other than that. Speaking of which, I also got this shoe bag, which is a travel shoe bag that I'm going to use for other purposes other than shoes, as well as I can use it for shoes if I choose to do so. A repeat purchase of this one, and then I showed you the example of how I have my diamond painting supplies. This repeat purchase of this wonderful necklace holder display, I love it. That's all I can say on that. That was a repeat purchase. And then we have this sticky ball to fruit fly ball or insect ball, anything you want to catch and remove from your space. This works well, just be careful when you use it. Then we had this cute black t-shirt with a butterfly design. Then we had a second t-shirt with this cute dragonfly design. I don't know why I did that. And then lastly was this 100 envelope savings challenge, and this is what sparked this order, was this booklet right here. I wanted to get one for myself and one for Janaea, and I wanted to pay the price that I was willing to pay. So I'm happy with that and all these goodies. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul today and saw, you know, a few items that you might like and might be interested in purchasing. If you do, all the links to everything that you've seen in this video will be in the description box as well as on the first pinned comment. And I do have a discount code for first-time buyers that you will be able to use my code and save the 30%. So my code is OPT43129, and you will be able to save 30% off of your entire order. Now I'm just going through making sure I haven't missed anything to share with you. I am on a mission, or I am on the road to 17,000 subscribers. I'm a little bit far away, but you know, one can dream and one can keep trying to get there. So if you enjoy my content, please go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you, and everybody's welcome. And lastly, if you like these videos and the content that I provide, and then please give this video a thumbs up. On that note, I'm looking around because normally I forget something and I don't want to have to pull this camera out again. So I think I'm good, you guys. I think I got everything that I wanted to show you in this video. So with that being said, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you soon in the next video. Thanks so much for spending some of your precious time with me. It is always appreciated. Bye-bye.